Bro, there's no winning with this. What? My freaking ping bot is messed up. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Bruh. My ping bot went off early. I wasn't ready. I'm ready now, I guess. Hello, hello. Um, I'm starting a little bit early. I was like, you know what? Why not? Nobody's in the house right now. I might as well. All right. Hello, guys. Hello, Sunswift. Hello, Sky. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Nox. And yes, it is a narwhal. Oh, let me also, before we get to, before we get too started, let me, okay. So I know last time we were having some issues with like some chat spam, stuff like that. So let me put in a pinned message. All right. Okay. And then this will also have the Discord link and oh wait, it's too long. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm putting in a pinned message real quick for y'all. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to my message is too long. I need to shorten it real quick. I don't know why the message is like this. It's like not okay. I guess I can't put the Discord invite in. There's just too much text for it to let me do a Discord invite, so it's fine. If people ask for it, I'll put it in there, but yeah. Bro, okay, hold on. Sorry. I had a pasted message and it just, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It looks fine. All right, it's fine. I do remember the meme song about narwhals. Oh my gosh. Um, okay. It's not a perfectly formatted chat message, but it's okay. Backseating is like when people are like telling me, "Oh, you should put in this, you should put in that." Like, why didn't you draw this? Why don't you draw that type stuff. Um, like if I ask for input, y'all, it's fine. Like if I ask y'all like if I'm like chat, "Hey, what color should we make this?" then that's fine. It's just I don't want like a bunch of like I've kind of had issues before with a couple of people doing like the whole, "Well, why don't you make it this color? Why don't you make it that color?" when I didn't ask. So, okay, if I ask, it's perfectly okay. I don't mind like I don't mind input, but like yeah, I just don't want someone like trying to control my entire process, you know? So, that's what backseating is. I'm putting it out there now because I've had issues with that in the past. So, all right, all right. Well, we're getting situated here. Milk's out right now, but we're looking forward to some stream snacks. Yes, he's bringing me stream snacks. And I also have some music for y'all today. I didn't forget. Let me know if this is too loud. Is Milk going to get milk? No. He's gonna have to get the lactose-free kind if he does. All right. I've started playing the audio. Is it playing? It does not show it is playing. That's weird. Hello. Oh, hey. I was just talking about you. Air freshener, too. Nice. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Thank you. All right, chat. Milk's back with snacks. What do we got? We've got a Juice Monster Mango Loco. Hell yeah. Love these. Got. Ooh, nice. We got Trolley Sour Bursting Crawlers. And Milk is returned with soy milk. Nice. All right. Yeah, you know me. We're just getting started right now. I figured I'd start a little bit early. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. I want to open these up. I want to have a few of them right now. Whoa, oh, you scared me. I felt you on the back of the chair. Alright. Man, I love these bursting crawlers. These are so good. Oh, Hey, new channel member. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Blazing. Let's go. Got my 3rd channel member. This is hype. What music is that? I actually can't hear it, so I do not know. It's probably still on this machine. I downloaded like an entire Shadow playlist off of YouTube. Cause I that was like the best way I could think of. But yay! Closed beta for Sonic Racing Crossroads is wrapped up. Which characters from the closed beta you enjoy playing the most? I did not get the chance to play the beta. It's because I have consoles that actually have games on them. Sorry, that's mean. I don't have a PS5. Alright. Man, I think we're geared up for a good stream today. Alright. We got goodies. We got Monster. I am hyped. But honestly, I really want to see if they can bring like IDW characters to Crossworlds. I want to see Surge. Oh my god, I'm having trouble opening this. Hold on. Give me a second. I have to use the scissors. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think we're just about ready to like properly get started now. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, about like the whole backseating thing, as long as like I'm just asking y'all what we're gonna do, like if I ask like what color should we make this, A-okay to put something in chat about that. It's only when I'm not asking. But alright, what should we do for a base color? How about that? I was thinking like something blue or purple today. I don't make a lot of purple OCs, but I figured chat we can kind of vote on what do we want. Pastel could be doable, yeah. Blue, light blue. We could definitely do something blue. Pastel blue? Okay, yeah, we can rock with some blue today. Alright, we could do like pastel blue and purple. You know, there's nothing limiting to us to just, you know. Alright, let's see if I can... I'm gonna turn this back into a normal layer real quick. Let me see if I can do a little selection around this so it's easy to like fill in a color. Alright. Do this, add to selection. Let me zoom in and just, I'm gonna try to select as much of this as possible. Get that tiny little area between the lashes. Alright, but how's chat doing today? I haven't asked. Because I personally am doing pretty good myself. But I'm curious, how are we all doing? Black and white, technically shades of blue and purple. Okay, I've got it all selected. Yeah, guys, no OC suggestions, please. In the future, it is gonna be a mute. That is in the rules. Alright. Oh no, let me not do that vocal stem, because I swear. We're gonna have a whole nother debate. Is it Mad Space or is it Coconut Mall? Oh boy. Work was slow today, had an easy day. Nice. Whew, I'm so glad to be on my days off. I am getting so dang tired of that job. But hey, work's work, it brings in the money. As soon as they bring in those part-time positions again, I am going down to part-time. I am just honestly so burnt out with that job, I think. I think that's the main thing. Like, the supervisors... Oh god, this really blends in with the background, hold on. The supervisors started really getting on people, like, a lot. I noticed, like... And yet, like, other people are just, like, allowed to do whatever they want, but it feels like, like, the favoritism at work has gotten really bad, I've noticed. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a good worker or not. You could just be some annoying, you could be some annoying, overly talkative person, and they do not care, but God forbid you're, like, an actual hard worker. This does not look right. It filled a bit outside of the thing, and I did not want that. Alright. Bro, I hate favoritism. Me too. Like, especially because it's like, at least in my experience, like, I could never, not that I don't try to be a favorite at work. I really don't. I don't like that kind of thing. I don't like that dynamic. I'm never gonna kiss up to my boss, you know? And some people might say, oh, well, that's why you're never gonna move up. And it's like, well, okay, but I don't want to kiss ass. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna try to be self-employed, like, because I don't want to kiss ass. So, yeah. I've just kind of, like, ugh. It's funny because it's like my workplace in particular, people try to hold it up as this, like, meritocracy. But I'd say it's really not. Like, it's not as obvious as it is with some other companies, but just look at who's allowed to get trained and who isn't, and you'll see the favoritism, like, right there. Like, who gets opportunities to advance, and who gets in trouble for, like, next to nothing. That's another one. Are you excited for the Minecraft server? Yes! Oh yeah, I should mention that. I was gonna put it in the pinned message, but I didn't have enough room. But yeah, guys, if you are in the Discord server, we are launching a Minecraft server. Well, it's a Minecraft realm, so it's on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. But if you are in the Discord server, yes, after this stream, we'll be giving out the link, and y'all will be able to hop in. It will be a, because it's a realm, we can have a maximum of 10 people on at once, but we can invite as many people as we want. So I figure I have a pretty small community server, so that shouldn't be an issue. If it ever grows to, like, a point where we're consistently having, like, a full server and people are struggling to get in, then we'll see about getting, like, a proper Minecraft server, or making the realm like a members thing and then have, like, a public server type deal. I don't know, we'll see, but I figure right now things are pretty small, so we can kind of just chill where we're at. But yeah, that'll be launching later. If you are interested in that, well, make sure you look at the rules, all that. We did put up some rules for the realm. We're not doing, like, roleplay or lore or any of that. It's really just, like, a chill, not creative mode, but it's like a just survival where we're just building and stuff, you know? It's just like a calm realm, calm server. The Call of the Mines was too strong. But yeah, I'm excited. We're doing things here on the channel. And if you didn't see the title, we are about 50 subscribers away from 5K, which I'm super excited for. I meant to have something ready to give away, but I'm still working on it, but I do have something that I do want to give away when we hit 5K. It'll be the first time I ever give away a design. It'll be one of the older ones that I didn't like sell it because it was at a time where I didn't sell the OC designs. So that'll be a fun little thing to look forward to. Hopefully we can hit 5K today. We'll see. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? I do not plan to go see it. That looks like a mess. Is it a female or male OC? I don't really... I mean, like, my OCs lean certain ways, but I don't really assign gender to them. I let people kinda decide for themselves, you know? The way I see it is, like, since I sell the designs, I'm just like, you know what? If you think an OC looks more like a chick, it's a chick. If you think it looks like a guy, it's a guy. If you don't think it fits into either of those categories, that's fine too. I fully support, like, anyone, if you end up buying one of these characters, make them whatever gender you want. I do not care. like if they lean a certain way, I might refer to them as like she or he or whatever. But you know, like it's not like something I put in the effort to distinguish. I figure it's up to the buyer. I like it to be up to the buyer. Does she have a name? No, I don't name them. Let me see. Let me read chat. I've literally only ever done the basics of my job, never been given a chance to do more, and multiple new people get the chances that I don't. Yeah, like, my job, it's like I'm in a weird place with it because some of the roles that they can train you up for are honestly ones I don't even want to do. But the other ones are like, there's others that I will like. It's kind of funny. YouTube kind of like, it didn't like mess things up, but it did kind of throw a wrench in. Hello, Shadow, welcome. I did kind of throw a wrench in. I was thinking like literally right before I started like doing a little bit like decently on YouTube, I was like, oh, maybe I'll try to grow at this company since it's like a pretty like significant company. I was like, I could see myself making a career here. This is like one of the top companies. I might as well. But then I kind of started doing well on YouTube, and I was like, you know what? But I really don't want to make this my career, you know? Like, so I think, at least for now, you know, I'm only 21. I have a little bit of time to see if this YouTube thing will work. So I figure, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And if I, you know, bomb and don't do well at all and I fail and I lose my entire channel or something, then you know what? That's fine. I can focus on the job. But at least for now, I'm thinking we're good as is. Alright, I think... Okay, so I know pastel was kind of the color palette we're going for. What if I do, like... I'm thinking we go, like, kind of purple here. And... no. I want, like, a darker purple than that. I know we're going pastel, but I do want to do some... I want there to be some contrast, though. I don't want it to be all pastel. Or at least not, like... Maybe I should change this, this blue a little bit. Like, maybe lighter? Saturated? Not too saturated. I tend to go for more saturated color palettes, honestly. So, making pastel is, like, sometimes a little tricky for me, because I like my stuff, more... Yeah, I've played D&D before. Only, like, with one group ever. I do like it. I would like to get back into it. But it's not something I've really, like, focused on. There's a... I used to play a... Apologies if I mispronounce this, but a Yuan-Ti Druid was what I used to play. It was fun. I liked it. But, yeah, it's... I definitely would like to get back into it one day. But probably not today. That's the Legend of Pinkie Pie, the natural pink sheep in that realm. Found a natural... There was a... What was it? I think I saw a natural pink sheep in our realm. Like, almost like... Because Milk and I have been playtesting it for a minute now. And I think I saw one, like, really close to spawn. It's probably gone now, but I do remember seeing a natural pink sheep. It was cool. I think I'm gonna do this color for the little markings here. Might as well. Might as well. Alrighty. Pinkie the iconic pressure note monster. Okay. Pressure pilled Milk is in chat right now. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I have like background music I probably shouldn't like. Here, I think I can turn the monitoring on for it so I can hear it too. Hold on. I think I got this. Let me just... Monitor and output. Oh, I have it turned on, it's just not playing it. Damn. That's a shame. Oh well. That's fine, I don't need to hear it. It's okay. Oh no, don't worry, Carrots. I started early. You're not late, I'm early. I saw 2 pink sheep once and killed it for food because I had no clue it was rare. Dang. I mean, you can just make pink sheep, so it's no big deal, but that is funny. Alright, let's get this color in here. Let me drink a little bit of my monster. I should probably get some water, though, to go with it, because, ooh, I will get shaky if I only drink monster. I also have never tested out this, playing this, like, playlist before. So if any of the songs, like, in particular get too loud, or you can't hear them at all, let me know, and I will adjust the volume on that. Feel free to let me know if there is something wrong with my stream. Like, I feel like I always say that, and then if there is something wrong with the stream, nobody says anything, and then I don't know, and then it ends up staying like that the whole time. And then I feel bad. But, oh my fucking god. Okay, something I did not think about when we just got an automatic air freshener. I've been wanting one for a while, because we keep 2 Socks' litter box in here, so... You know, naturally, there is a little bit of smell here and there. It just scared the shit out of me, though. I forgot that was behind me. Ah! God. Scared the crap out of me. I did not think of that. It smells good, though. That makes me happy. Jesus, that got me, though. Is it playing I Am? That's sick. Causing a commotion because they are so awesome. Alright, I'm glad that y'all are liking the music. I will definitely in the future try to bring in more music, because this is literally just a 2-hour playlist that I yoinked off of some YouTube video. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like on YouTube, if you look up 2 hours of shadow music to listen to or something, it'll show up. You can turn the music down a bit, especially the playlist's vocal tracks, even though it's a good song if you're loud. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can do that. I got you. Hold on. I got you. Let me turn it down by, like... It's a mix of tracks, which is a bit of a shame, because I don't really have a way to predict or turn down. Okay, I turned it down by 2 more decibels. Is that fine? Is that good? I can turn it down more. You can get copyrighted on streams, but I've never experienced issues with, I've never experienced issues. Wait, what? It went up? Dang, sorry. I just edited. I guess it, like, glitched for a second. My bad. Sorry. I didn't know that it would do that. But, yeah, I've never had a, Hello, Destiny. I've never had an issue with, getting copyright, at least on the shorts, using Sonic music, so... I'm just gonna hope that we're not gonna get copyrighted today. Fingers crossed. I've never used background music. And I am doing pretty good. How are you? Alright. I'm gonna add some spots to the arms. Yeah, Extra Tuna uploaded it again, I'm pretty sure. Remember that puppet song I told you about? I think he uploaded that. Oh boy. Yeah, what an artist. Truly an artist of our time. Extra Tuna, bro. Crazy. Live reaction? Oh no. I am not doing. No, that probably would get me copyrighted. I don't know, maybe not. I am not doing that though. Oh boy. Do you have a favorite Sonic song? I don't know, it changes. It changes too often. I guess the one I played the most, according to my Spotify rewind thing last year, was I Am, so. Alright, see ya, Sky. Thanks for tuning in. Did you check out Sonic's song 182? No, I didn't. I'm not good at remembering. I do try to like remember to check out stuff y'all recommend to me, but I honestly don't remember a lot of the time. Or I just don't have time. I loved your Snake Sonic OC you made recently. I love the creative energy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Glad you liked it. All of Shadow's songs are bangers. Exactly. Real. See ya, Shadow. Have you or would you get back into Warrior Cats? Probably not the way I was into it before. Like, I do still have that lingering appreciation for it, but I just don't really have, like, I don't really have any draw to it right now. But I mean, that's not to say it can't come back around, you know? It's just like, I have other things my brain is more, like, drawn to right now. What about Find Your Flame? That's good. I like it. It's not like my favorite song ever, but it's good. Somehow my top song of 2024 is that one Frank Sinatra song about the and then I go and spoil it all. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't quite remember. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a color I want to do for the horn. I don't want to do... I feel like that doesn't quite work. What about like a light cyan-ish color? That might look good. I kind of like this. We could do like light blue, light cyan, and purple. I feel like that's a pretty good color combo. Hate the new songs in Sonic Frontiers. They burst my eardrums. Dang. I like them. Looks mint. It's... At least on my screen, it's more on the blue side. But I mean, I could see that. That's fair. Wait, no, not Squirrel Star? Oh yeah, I forgot. Firestar, like... I kinda got out around the time he, died. Imagine. Freaking dying. Couldn't be me. Ooh, you know what? What if I use the horn color also for eyeshadow? I think eyeshadow would be another good use for this color. I think for the jewelry, I want it to be like silvery because when it comes to cool colors, I like silver jewelry best. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Up we go, up we go. It's funny, earlier when Milk and I were talking about like rules for the for what's it called? For the realm and stuff. He was like, "Do you think we're ready to launch?" Like I was like, "Yeah, I'm good to launch like whenever." And then like we didn't launch. And I was like, I was like kind of confused, but I didn't say anything. And then like he was like, "Oh yeah, like we're gonna launch it after your stream because I don't want to take people away from your stream and have people just playing Minecraft." And I was like, "Oh, that's smart." I honestly didn't even think of it. Fun fact, my username was inspired by a randomized username on Among Us. It was SwiftSun. That's cool. I was so happy when I heard Squirrel Flight became leader. I stopped reading back in like elementary school when Feathertail died, but Squirrel Flight dealt with so much she deserved to win. True. Favorite was 1 star. I'm trying to think, who was my favorite cat? I liked Leopard Star. Like, I don't remember too much about her, but I think I liked her. Are you gonna play Among Us? No. No. Sorry, I never got into Among Us. Not like that. I mean, it can be fun. It's just, for me, the gameplay loop got like really boring really quickly. Alright, let me get some more. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Some more gummy worms. I should see if freezing these in Sprite would be a good idea. I don't know. Let's see. I want to do... Let's add another layer. I think I want to do the veil thingy on her in like a... I wanted to make it kind of like the snake. Like, okay, I gotta do it on a layer above this one. So it can kind of... It's gonna look like I'm covering this up, but I'm not, don't worry. Alright. I'm using like a very specific section of the color palette, I feel like. I'm gonna make this a little more towards blue, like this. I like this color. Alright, let's do this. This color. What we're gonna do is... Actually, I don't know how well this is gonna work now that I look at it. Because I already colored in the base color. Okay, I think I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Maybe if I... What would be easier? Should I just erase it or should I... Or I could just do it opaque. But I was gonna make it kind of like translucent, like the snake. Because what I could do is I could erase this and then go over it with the color. Actually, I might just do that. I think I might do that because I don't want to like be too lazy. I have a vision in mind for what I want to do with the veil, and I just realized like the way I was doing it was not gonna achieve that vision. So you know what? Let's achieve the vision. Chat, give me strength. I procrastinated on making an animation meme for this month and now I only have 4 days. Oh no. Oh, 4 days? That's nuts. Best of luck. But hey, don't push yourself too hard either. Like, but hey, if you want to pound that thing out, then best of luck. You got this. Alright, let me erase this out a little bit more. Alright. I gotta not do that. I have to like stop myself from doing that. I gotta stretch. I should have stretched my wrists. I didn't think. Artists in chat. This is your friendly reminder. Stretch your wrists. It's important. You do not want carpal tunnel or any of that shit. God. As much as like I do like my job to an extent, I have had to start stretching my wrist recently because it's so like it's so much on my hands, you know, on my wrists. So yeah, friendly reminder to all the artists in chat, make sure you are taking care of your wrists. Your hands are obviously extremely important, so do not ruin your wrists. Make sure you stretch them. I would demonstrate, but I don't exactly work at a medium where I can do that very easily. So, if you need to, look up how to stretch your wrists. It's actually very easy. Like, it's super simple compared to a lot of other stretches. I'm someone who doesn't really stretch a lot because they're either difficult to remember or they're just annoying to do. So, yeah, I'm just putting that out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your wrists, drink water, do all of that. Making a new OC in their curse in exchange for a power they no longer have. A lot of the bracelet they're given. Now they're just cursed. Dang. I can bend my knees backwards? I hear that's like either a double jointed thing or that's like hypermobility or something. I forget what that's called. Ooh. Alright. Erase, erase, erase. Just get rid of this whole area. basically. So we can go blah, 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 blah. Or I can struggle to talk. That also works. We're gonna go over this with the color that I showed y'all earlier. And then what I could do is I could drop the opacity on it. And so then it'll have that like translucent effect on y'all. I don't know what I mean. Apologies. It seems my English isn't the best today. Alright. Now, we're gonna be careful to not, like, accidentally go over any of the other colors too much, but we're gonna take this, and we're gonna kinda go over it. Why is this? Oh, it's clipped. Let's unclip the layer. We don't want a clipped layer for this. Can't use a clipped layer. I can bend one leg backwards or both legs at the same time. Oops. So basically I can do the pull the lever conk me. That's funny. My sketchbook is falling apart and I just got it for Christmas? Dang. That sucks. What kind of sketchbook did you get? Hello, Lytris. Alright. I run track winter and spring, and XC for my school. I'm forced to stretch. Well, at least you get like a good, like, dedicated time to stretch. I think part of why it's difficult for me to stretch is it's just like there's no like organization around it. It's fully dependent on my memory. Which is not the best. So yeah. It doesn't always happen. I use Clip Studio Paint when I'm streaming. Sort of unrelated, but that Hedgehog for episode 60 was so gorgeous. I hope whoever bought them gets many years of joy or torments them in whatever lore they cook up. Both are good. Yeah, oh my gosh, I was so happy. That one sold like right away. That was awesome. I forgot to put a pinned comment under that. I should have. Whoops. But it's funny, I was like, I am not designing hedgehogs. I don't like designing hedgehogs. And then I design a hedgehog. And someone overpays me more than I asked for it, and I'm like, oh, I see why you guys make hedgehogs now. I'm still not gonna be making many, if any, though. She was very fun to make, though. Like, I will say, for a Hedgehog OC, considering I don't like designing them, I liked that one. That one was very nice. I definitely cooked there. And yeah, I do hope whoever the buyer enjoys her. Have you thought of doing a stream of you doing an OC made in MS Paint and redraw it in Clip Studio? I don't really know how I would do that. Like, I feel like if I'm making a Sonic OC in MS Paint, I would just make it in MS Paint. Like, I would just make it work. I don't know, like, I guess I wouldn't really see the point of redrawing it if I've already drawn it in MS Paint. I don't know. I don't really like using MS Paint, though. I probably wouldn't bother at all. Yeah, it's a narwhal. Narwhals, swimming in the ocean. Whatever that song went. Hedgehogs get the bag mono. Apparently. It's like, man. If one of the, like, if it wasn't like the point of my series to make non-hedgehog characters, then I'd probably, at least like when rents do, I'd probably make more. If you see me releasing hedgehog OCs, it's because rents do. How about that? That's the little secret I'll let y'all in on, chat. If I ever release hedgehog OCs for sale, that means rents due. Oh my gosh. Alright. Here we go. So here was the point of doing all that. We could do this. And I want to make it like, we're gonna lower the opacity to like 45, I'm thinking. Alright. And let's see. Oops. Don't lock the layer. Alright. I think I want to try doing something fun with this, where, okay, I'm gonna take, fuck, that air freshener keeps scaring me. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I need a different gradient than this. Hold on. I was kind of thinking of doing a gradient, like a very light one on the veil thingy that I'm doing. I was thinking that could be fun. Like do it like this, and then go to the colors. I want to try doing another one on top of it, just like a very faint one. Like this. I'm like messing with the tilt. I kind of like that. All right. I just found out sharks don't eat manatees because the manatees are chill guys. That's cool. Hello, Sonic. Dolphins are bastards that eat pufferfish to get high. Oh yeah. Dolphins are nuts in general. It'll be hilarious to imagine that narwhal OC using a toothbrush on her horn. Hey, that's one way to clean it off. I mean, it works. I just want to let a manatee, but it's illegal. Huh? Alright. Let's lower the opacity, like I said. Maybe I'll have it at like 49, because when you start lowering it more than that, it's actually kind of hard to see it. Oh, actually, before I lower this too much, hold on. I forgot last time I did a adoptable on here, I forgot to do the palette, and I tried to put the palette to the side, but I kind of forgot. For some reason on Clip Studio Paint, it's harder for me to remember to put my palette in the corner. I don't know. It's just difficult for some weird reason. Skill issue. Alright, we're gonna put that there. That. I do like this palette so far, considering I'm making it like completely from scratch. The animal kingdom is so cool, but that's what makes it so fascinating since the only rule out there is survive. True. Alright. Let's move in with some silver. Silvery jewelry, I'm thinking. And we're gonna make it like, we're gonna put it like, ooh, okay, hold on. Let me change the color. Silver is one of the most difficult colors, at least for me. Because it's metal, so you want to make it like shiny. But you don't want to use just plain gray, you know? Like, it looks kind of bad if you do that. So I usually end up using like a really desaturated lighter blue or cyan for silver colors. I think this will work. This looks good. I like this one. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I'm feeling good about this one. Alright, let's go for it. And then I think I'm gonna add some kind of like accent color. But I'll do that in a second. Let me color over this. Alright. Have you seen a dolphin skull? They're full of teeth. Ew. Dolphins are so fascinating and so cool. Yep. Alright, I think for the muzzle color, I think I'm just gonna go with the standard, like, lighter muzzle color. I feel like this character, that's kind of what's gonna fit the best. So I'll go kind of more like this. No, that's too similar. You can barely see that. Hold on. Maybe I'll go more towards... Too light. I don't like that one. Hold on. I love these streams. Everyone gets to witness me being super picky about colors. Between 100 and 200 teeth? Holy crap. That's nuts. I gotta find a color I like for this. Oh my gosh, come on. Good enough. I like this one. If dinos were still alive, I'd probably never leave my house. I'm a coward. Hey, if you want like a close enough experience to that, I think moving to Australia, I hear that's where you can have a similar experience. If I lived in Australia, I'd probably never leave the house. Not that I leave it that much anyway. Outside of work, that is. I do leave the house, but not for recreation. Unfortunately. Hello, DJB. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Real me personally, I'd be getting some raptor buddies. That would be sick. Raptor buddies. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm thinking... Oh yeah, I forgot. The underside will be the same color as the muzzle. Alright. I definitely think for these streams where I like kind of like doodle on stream, I think this is gonna be the move going forward, is I'm gonna do a design first and then I'll bring it on for stream to do the coloring and stuff. I think that's the best bet, because last stream we spent, it was like about almost 5 hours. It was a little bit longer than intended, but I think that's kind of gonna be the way moving forward. I think that's the most balanced it's gonna get, because doing it from scratch, it kind of took too long when we did it that one time, so I think this is the way to go, is we're gonna color things in, and that's kind of gonna be the way, is where I kind of do maybe like a third of the work on my own and then I bring it into live to do the rest. Opinions on Amphibia. I tried to watch it. I liked the Owl House, but I tried to watch Amphibia. I just didn't get that far. It was a really slow start. Like, I was kind of expecting lore a little bit sooner, and I feel like even where I am right now, I still haven't gotten any lore. At least nothing that I've like really like latched onto. So I'll have to keep watching it to like see. But at least right now, like it's I'm not really getting anything out of it, I guess. But that's not to say that I don't like it. It's just I think I need to give it a chance some other time. Alright. I desire an army of raptors where we scare Jurassic Park fans. Because Jurassic Park makes raptors bald and it makes me sad. Bald raptors go nuts. Didn't Jurassic Park movies start coming out before scientists I think it did. I think they did. Like, we only figured out fairly recently that dinosaurs have feathers. Oh, my cat's on the bed. He's covering his eyes and taking a nap. He's so cute. Bro does not want to see this world. Have you seen? I've heard of Final Destination. I've not watched it. But I do know that you should be careful behind trucks full of logs. Alright. Let's see. Let's do... Ooh, maybe... Let me think. I'm trying to think of how I want to do some of these colors. Colors. Oh, let me turn this down. I was gonna turn this down. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Funny enough, today I saw a log truck. Uh-oh. Well, luckily you're still here with us. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna use this muzzle color for the gloves. Why not? I feel like it would kind of fit. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a simpler design overall. I'm not trying to make this like a super elaborate one. Like, I want her to be pretty. Don't get me wrong. I want like an elegant looking-ish character. But I'm not trying to like make this one hyper detailed, you know? Do you love the live action Mario movie? Live action? It's okay. I'm not really a Mario fan, to be fair, so I don't really have much of an opinion, like, in general, on it. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it was good, but, like, I guess I just wasn't that, like, for a video game movie, it's good, but I'm just not into Mario at all. Oh, you mean the older, oh, okay, I wasn't 100% sure. I don't remember if I watched that one or not. Sonic Underground? Yeah, I watched 6 Feet Underground. Alright, I'm procrastinating. I gotta get back on the grind. Yeah, do your thing, do your thing. You got this. You got this. I think I'm gonna do the gem in like the color that I was using for the veil. I think that's the way to go. I'll do it in this color. Oh, it's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Come on, show up. Show up, show up. Here we go. This is good. I always used to watch Sonic Underground on Disney XD before school. I think they used to have it on like either Netflix or Hulu. I remember I think that's how I watched it. Think. I want to say we had a Roku back then. Sonia and Mana could be such good characters. Uncle Chuck could be another good character. Most messed up episode of Underground was the one with the babies. I like the clip with Knuckles that has 10 million animation errors. I think that's my favorite. Kind of glad the Sonic movies didn't start in the 90s. Oh yeah, true. Y'all remember those, like, there was somebody who really wanted to make a Sonic movie. It was like a fan, and they like tried to submit like a script and stuff. Like, I don't like remember too well all the lore behind that, but I do remember there was a Sonic fan that was like obsessive and like really trying to like get their like script made into a movie. I have to look into that again, but I think there's videos on YouTube about this guy. I want to say he was one of the crazier Sonic fans. Like, he has other lore behind him, but it's been a little bit, so I don't really remember. Detective Pikachu was really good. I did like it quite a bit. Manic is a good dad when he was forced to. Oh god. Jesus. I really did like Detective Pikachu, like, for the story didn't really catch me that much. Like, man, I love the style, though. I loved seeing all those different Pokemon in, like, just that style. Oh, it was so good. The story is a little bit confusing. I think they didn't realize they were gonna try for a sequel, and so they kind of shot themselves in the foot a little bit with the story. But besides that, I mean, it was good. See ya, DJB. Thanks for tuning in. I think I'm gonna do this color for the eyes. Mr. Mime was horrifying in that movie. There was a Pokemon, I don't remember which one, but there was a Pokemon with a very unexpected texture. I remember that. Like, for the most part, the textures fit, like, really well. But I want to say there was one Pokemon that caught me off guard. I want to say it was, like, Jigglypuff or something, where I looked at it and I was like, alright, that's a choice. I don't know if it was Jigglypuff. It might have been someone else, though. I don't quite remember. If it wasn't Jigglypuff, it might have been Apom. Alright. Apom was a freaking freak in those movies. Oh my gosh. In those movies. In that movie. My bad. English. I'm not Englishing the best today. I don't know why. I mean, I slept. I didn't take my meds. Is that it? Oh boy. Mewtwo, yes, Mewtwo was really cool in that movie. I was a big fan of how they did Mewtwo. 100% agreed. Anyone here ever watch Matilda, the one from the 90s? I don't really know if I did. Like, it sounds like I did, but I don't quite remember. Hi, Mono. I wish I could watch what I'm teaching cheer right now. Have a great stream. Oh, hey. Good luck with your teaching. That's cool. Good for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's my personal headcanon that Sonic has bio siblings that live on Christmas Island, but it's been so long since he left he doesn't remember having any. Oh my god. That is... That's sad more than anything. Yeah, I remember like what Matilda was about. I just don't remember if I ever watched that specific version. I remember somebody compared to me to Matilda once, which was like cringe. I remember it just made me cringe at the time. I don't even know if that's like a good or bad thing to be compared to, but... Speaking of Mewtwo, me and Mewtwo have the same birthday. Based. That's cool. Alright. Clothes. Maybe I should have done the gem in the eye color, now that I look at it. I don't know. Or I could do the eye color as... Wait. Let me color pick this. Hold on. I forgot. I need to put my colors here. Here we go. Like this. Okay. What if I... Where's the layer with the metal stuff on it? There you are. Okay. What we're gonna do with this layer though, because it's supposed to be metal, we are going to go in here, take this. I'm gonna try using, this is just, we're kind of experimenting today. I'm gonna try using gradients to give colors a little bit more depth. It's just an experiment. Like, this isn't normally a part of my process, but since Clip Studio actually has decent gradient tools, unlike Ibis Paint, cough cough, I might as well give it a shot. I love Ibis Paint, but I do not like their gradient tools. It's possible that siblings just don't live in the same dimension anymore if we consider all the wacky kinds of things that happen in both the comics and the show itself. True. I mean, I see the basis for the headcanon. It's fair. Oh. Okay, let me not do that. Maybe do it more like this. Okay, I like this. Alright. And then what I could do... I was just trying to add a little bit more depth to that metal to make it look just a little bit more like... You know? And then what I could do is I can kind of give it like a... On this part, make it a little bit more... It's a lot of subtle details that are supposed to add up to make it more like... You know? What my technique with metal, what I try to do is add the subtle details and then add like a harder shading, or not shading, but like harder highlights on top. Then again, it depends on the type of metal you're trying to do. Different types of metal reflect differently. This looks weird. Hold on. I'm just gonna kind of like scribble a highlight on here, and then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm thinking. Or not blend it. I'm not blending it this time, because I already blended it out last time. Okay, sweet. I think I like that. And then, since I already have that done, I can go here. Let me take off the transparent layer. I see something that didn't get filled in. Hold on. Hold on. And then do that. Oops, don't cut the entire layer. That's not good. Okay. Alright. Now let's do this. And we're gonna go over it. Oh, there's even more area I didn't fill in. Jeez. Hey guys, I wonder why my old account can't even work on the stream? I don't know. What is your old account? Why do I keep... I guess I just did not fill this in as well as I thought I did. I keep finding areas, like little spots that I didn't fill in correctly. I'm eating Polish sausage. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I do like this blue color. Teal. Eh, not really like a blue. It's definitely more like a teal. Turquoise? I don't know. It's a color. It's a color and I like it. And that's what matters. And cheesy potatoes. Nice. That sounds good. For some reason my account doesn't show the option to become a member. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. YouTube can just be buggy sometimes. Because that's something that's not even something I can control on my end. Like, I can't hide the member button. That just doesn't exist. So, it's probably just a YouTube bug. It does that. I don't know. Like Discord, exactly. YouTube has been really buggy lately, I've noticed. Especially on their mobile app. I know most of my viewers watch me on mobile, so... yeah, I don't know. It's like that for some reason. Nothing I can really do about it, but it's okay. We live with it. We accept it and we live with it. Bro, what is... there's... I swear there has to be a layer on top of this one. There we go. This one. This is the one. I was like, why does that look so weird? Here we go. Okay, erase that, like right there. I figured it's YouTube because I can join other channels, just a little bit annoying. Yeah. When I try to see the name Fenrir, it does not show up on the screen. I don't know. I have no idea. Have you ever colored on the wrong layer? Yeah, I did that last stream. Actually, we made that mistake last stream. It doesn't usually happen to me, thankfully. Like, I've noticed, like, the more familiar I am with a program, the less likely it is to happen. But because I'm still really new to Clip Studio, that's probably why. It's easier for me to mess up on Clip Studio. Still learning. Dude, I kind of like using gradients, I won't lie. Like, I'm not trying to overuse them. But I will say, I do like Clip Studio's gradient tool quite a bit. This is nice. I'm a fan. This is nice, and it works, and it helps my process. Can I get the gradient to, like, actually... good enough, good enough. I could just blend it out a little bit. There we go. It's crazy that your channel grew quickly. I know, it really is. Like, holy crap. But I am very happy about it. Like, oh my gosh. I'm grateful. I'm grateful more than anything. I'm just really grateful. Like, I never want to take it for granted, you know? Because I've gone on and on and on about this before, so I'm not gonna ramble on it too much today, but I will say, like, the vast majority of the time I've been making art, I have never been seen. So, I do appreciate that after years and years and years, I'm finally getting something out of it. Like, I see potential. I see I can grow this kind of thing. So, I am very happy about that. The first videos of monos I ever saw was the dead bat and the jackal. Yeah, the bat one was, I think it's still to this day the most popular Sonic OC short. I think that one was, like, the biggest one. I don't think anything else has surpassed that one in views since. There's been others that came close, but I think to this day the bat was the most popular. Maybe I should make another bat. The views on the series are starting to fall off. Make another bat, see if that fixes it. I'm kidding. Sorry to say this about clips today, but I hate it. Maybe it's because I don't understand the thing much, but I don't know what to say, bro. There is a little bit of a learning curve, but I like Clip Studio quite a bit. Like, it did take a little bit of getting used to, but now that I'm more used to it, now that I'm more familiar, like, I definitely still have stuff to learn, but I like it a lot better than Ibis Paint. I will say that. Especially the 3D features. Like, I think the 3D features are very underrated. Especially if you're an artist who's really trying to learn, like, environments and just, like, anatomy and, like, there's so many things 3D can help with. So I feel like a lot of like people in like these spaces when it comes to like art, like 2D art, a lot of people don't really, they either don't think about 3D much or they think it's too hard, which that's fair. I used to be that way too, but I will say if you can get into 3D work even just a little bit, it will help your art like immensely. Like, I'm not saying my art before I got a little bit more into 3D was bad, but it definitely helped me a lot. Like, especially with like anatomy, like it even just like makes the process quicker in some ways, if I'm being honest. Like 3D can really help with just like getting down a pose, like all sorts of stuff. So I will always be someone who definitely like and like I know not everyone does art to get into it professionally, so I'm not saying every artist ever should do this, but I will say, I mean, there are professional artists, 2D professional 2D artists who do use 3D to help them with their art. It is not cheating, like it's a thing pros do. So, yeah. Just putting that out there because I know some people have said, "Oh, using 3D is cheating." No, it's not. It's how you use it that matters. If you're relying on it too heavily, then yes, it can stunt your work. But if you know how to use it, it's kind of like knowing how to use references, knowing how and when you can use tracing, things like that. It's about how you use the tools that matters. Let's see. Taking a quick break from my grind to say that you absolutely deserve all the growth you've been getting, and I hope you continue to get recognition. Thank you, Not. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have any prototype designs for Vendetta? Yes, her prototype was a gray and green. She used to be green. Mono's OC designs are really cool. It's kind of hard to imagine people not liking them. I think the algorithm has just decided it doesn't care for the series as much anymore. Because I've noticed, like, when I look at the analytics on the OC shorts, like, my community is still giving them a lot of love. Like, it's not like people stopped watching them. It's just the algorithm hasn't been pushing them out at all. So, to be fair, when I put my content out, I don't really do it for the algorithm. I don't really think about the algorithm. You know, I don't. So that might be why it's starting to not do so well, because I don't know, for some reason I'm not pleasing the algorithm just right, but it's fine. I find my community supports my stuff, so that's what matters more to me. Let's see. 3D art is not for me. 2D probably. I was planning on doing 3D animation in college, but I haven't got recommended it yet, so I'm teary-eyed. Dang. Yeah, I mean, 3D is not for everyone, but I will say, it definitely has a place in 2D art. Love how the OC is coming together so far. Thank you. And let's see. Okay. Pros literally photo bash, so the claim that references are cheating is insane to me. Exactly, yeah, photo bashing is another professional technique that just, yeah. Some people sabotage. I feel like, okay, I know that's like it's a bit of an exaggeration, that's a bit dramatic, but I feel like some artists out there really do just not want other people to improve. And so they'll say things like references are cheating, tracing is bad. Well, tracing like and claiming it as your own is bad. That's the thing. But tracing can help you learn shapes. Like, it's about how you trace. If you trace basic shapes to figure out how they work, that's a lot different than just tracing someone's character, you know? But yeah, like photo bashing, like a lot of these techniques, it's about how you use them, and they are used in a professional setting. Like, it's not, I feel like some people just kind of start parroting things that they hear from artists who gatekeep, and that's kind of why people say things like that when they say references are cheating, tracing is cheating, that kind of thing. I feel like they're just parroting it. They're hearing it from a different artist that they probably look up to, and that artist probably sucks. They're probably mean and they don't want other people to get good at art. So they say that kind of thing, and then, you know, people who look up to them parrot it, and then it gets passed around the community. And they're just not a good influence. So, I mean, I do get how it can happen. I don't think everyone who says it is malicious, but I will say that, like, it is kind of, like, sabotaging, in my opinion, when people spread that kind of narrative. It's the, oh, you're not as good as me, like I don't want you to get as good as me type thing. And I don't know, like, I know that's a bit of more of a, how do I put it? Like, I know, like, that can kind of sound like I'm assuming the worst of people, but I don't know, man. Some of these artists, some of them, not all, but some are. I don't know. It's giving gatekeeping with some of them. People who trace use AI now. True. Like, I feel like the people who trace and don't actually have any intent to get better are probably the people using AI. I think I missed some chats. Why am I mistaken? I traced an essay, one post, to draw my OC Hudson doing that post. Yeah, and like, another thing to say about tracing is, like, for example, I know, like, back in the day, like, the MLP fandom, there are so many bases that are just traced from the show. There are so many OCs that are just traced from the show. And you know, gun me down, but it's not that bad. Most of the time they're kids, and I think I don't think it's the best to sell that kind of stuff for profit. I really don't think you should, but like, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world if someone traces Sonic X or like official like shows and stuff, you know? Like, I feel like tracing something from like I don't know, like, a good term, like big media, official media, I don't think it's nearly as bad as tracing from an independent artist, you know, and then claiming it as yours. I think regardless, you don't claim it as yours, but if someone is gonna do that, our pool almost flooded. Oh my god. How? It hasn't been raining. Did someone, like, fuck up? Tracing can be a helpful tool for breaking down anatomy, depending on how you trace, like if you're focused on the shapes that make up the pose. Exactly. And that's the way you should trace. Like, that's how you learn from tracing. Like, that's the thing. When someone's just tracing, like, literally everything about a character, like, let's say you take just the basic art that you see everywhere of, like, I don't know, Millie from Hell of a Boss. Like, let's say you just trace that and you color it in and whatever, and you say, oh, this is my Millie drawing. Then yeah, that's not legit. But, like, let's say you're taking, for example, like the Sonic Adventure poses, and you're trying to draw your OC in them. Like, if you just trace them to get, like, the basic shapes and kind of understand how the motion, how the pose works, I think that's better. It can help you learn, for sure. Ooh, my nose is getting to me again. All right. But yeah, like the whole tracing thing is definitely not as clear cut as some people try to make it seem. I learned how to draw animals by tracing basic and animal anatomy. Exactly. See, that's another, like, valid way to trace. Like, that kind of stuff definitely does not deserve to be demonized. And I think a lot of people who demonize tracing are either misguided or they suck. They suck as in, not that they're bad artists, but that they're not they're not great community members. Alright. Let's shade. Well, let's not shade, but like let's add a little more color to this. Also, it's okay to trace your own art. Like, why should I redraw an entire new ref just for an outfit? True, true. Exactly, yeah. Literally, like, and legally too. I mean, that's your stuff. You can do what you want with your stuff. It's kind of like how some people will take a photo and then paint, or like they'll paint over a photo. That's technically legit. Like, that's valid. There's no law in the universe that's gonna stop you from doing that because that's your photo, your copyright. All right. Okay. Give me this brush. Man, the weather is so nice right now. Try to stay away from OC fights. Yeah. I mean, oh my gosh, that does remind me. Yeah, we used to have someone in chat who, oh boy. Oh boy. They were going on about how they killed my OC or some shit. That was wild. It's mainly the stuff like that that I don't really care if it's like a offhanded, but when people are like, yeah, my OC is so cool and it would kill yours and yada yada yada, that's when I have an issue with that kind of stuff. I don't really care if it's just like an offhanded, it's fine. Sometimes I have to trace an OC rough of my own OC because I forgot how exactly I drew it the first time. I love adding cool details to my OCs until I don't. I know. It's like frustrating sometimes. Like, my Vendetta's design is pretty, like, I feel like I've pounded it out like pretty well. Like, her design is her design and it's kind of gonna stay that way, but it's like I still, like, I always feel like I'm never quite drawing her the same way. I don't know. I'm probably just imagining it too, but oh well. Hudson is just a regular brown hedgehog that's 13 and had to get a robotic leg. Based. Y'all heard the oh yeah, I think that was like some kind of like comic or something where that was a thing. When you try to learn anatomy from Sonic OCs, it's kind of difficult. It looks easy, but when you're trying to keep the memory locked in your brain, trying to draw other things at the same time. Yeah, Sonic OCs, like, it's kind of funny going from before I got into the Sonic style, it's funny, I came off of a more realistic style. So, you know, going from like realistic human anatomy type art to Sonic OCs was a bit tricky because they're very, very stylized. And as much as I love the Sonic style, it definitely has limitations. Like, any artist like worth their salt in like anatomy definitely will tell you the Sonic style is great but limiting. Like, there's definitely, like, especially like depending on how cartoony you want to get, like, I know there's kind of been a couple of like different like Sonic styles over time, but it can be tricky to do Sonic OCs because, or just Sonic characters in general, with like the arms and stuff, like joints. Joints are a big problem, in my opinion, when it comes to Sonic characters. Like, arms can be really difficult. Like, and it's the little things that like people probably don't notice that much, but as an artist, like, it is kind of funny when I can tell an artist is more like experienced in anatomy because they probably draw Sonic OCs with like thicker arms and legs, and they like actually give them joints that work and stuff instead of just like the noodles. It's just a funny little thing I've noticed. I draw my OCs with necks. That's fair. I used to draw Vendetta with a neck. She had a choker, but I was like, I want to be more accurate, so I chopped off her neck. I remember when, oh wait, The guy I commissioned for my cat-eared clone trooper piece trace Lego figures help with angles. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I remember when people were having a huge fuss over one of the IDW covers using 3D model draw-overs when the models were literally hand-posed by the artist beforehand. Yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that was Evan Stanley. And she's been open about, she uses 3D as well. Like, when I say professionals do use 3D, like, she is one of the ones I'm talking about. Like, it is a valid technique. Vendetta got neck reduction surgery. Nice. Listen, we saw what happened with Ugly Sonic. It's hard. True. Facts. Curve details, especially if I can't get the curve just right, I'll implode. Yeah, I feel that. Twitter just be mad at anything per usual. Yeah, I know. It's, man, you can't do anything in the Sonic fandom without you'll always got people bitching. It's kind of funny. Funny, but like not funny, but like funny. Alright, let's add a mouth. Some mouthy. Mouth to mouth. You know, something I've been doing lately, I know it's not accurate to the Sonic style, but I like, occasionally I'll just make the tongue like in a mouth, like a color that fits the colors of the design. I know that's like not even like, that's more of a me thing, but I like doing it. Where the heck is my muzzle there? Okay, there we go. I kind of like that. It looks silly right now, but I'm gonna overline in a minute. You know, I think I'm gonna keep this one pretty simple. Why does she have a nose? Do narwhals not have noses? She was gonna be a seal at first, if that helps at all. I had to change the tip of her tail. Do narwhals not have noses? Because she was gonna be a seal, and I didn't really think about. Because seals have noses. But when I turned her into a narwhal, I didn't think about the nose thing. Do narwhals have noses? Let me look this up. Narwhals' nose are on the top of their head? Yeah, I'll just stack it on top of the horn. I think that'll work. Nostrils. Line noses. Let me look. Okay, I can change that. That's easy, actually. When I go over it, I can just do the slits, you know? That's not hard. I can fix that easily. It's a-okay. That looks scuffed. Don't worry about it. I'm fixing it. Don't worry about it. Alright. Let's go. I don't know why, but this brush looks so blurry the second you size it up above like a 30. And it's so annoying. I've never had a brush like that gets blurry. I really don't like that. I don't know if there's some setting I can use to fix that, but I am not a fan of the blur. I'd rather see it with a nose on the face than the top of the head. Here's what I'm thinking. I was thinking I was just gonna do this, where I was gonna add like these, like that. Chat, do we think that works, or should I just go with the normal nose? Because I kind of like the normal nose, but if we're going for accuracy, I was thinking something like this. Tuna's FNAF 2 song is 4 minutes long. It's better than the 17-minute Undertale song. Normal nose? Normal nose. Okay, we can do the normal nose. I like the normal nose, personally. I think it fit with the design. It was cute. We'll do the normal nose. I agree. I like it. Slits look weird. Yeah, like there is definitely an appeal to them, but I do like the regular nose just a little bit better. Just a wee bit. We'll do a regular nose. If I can not be too much of a perfectionist about it. Alright. You know, I also never turned this around, so we'll see if this is a mess. Hold on, flip. Oh, it looks fine. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start lining. Let's start lining. Let's start lining. Alright. Eyes. Let's go over this. I wonder why, but I never turn the canvas, not even once when I'm trying to fix my artwork. I am so bad about it. I always forget. I always forget to flip my canvas. I'm just extremely lucky that I usually have balanced art. If something's off balance, it's usually not by too much, but it also depends on what you're doing. The more dynamic the pose, the more likely you're gonna flip the canvas and find out it's like a mess. Alright. Do some line art. Alright. Let's do this. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking in chat. I don't understand. I'm used to drawing on paper, so it's not really difficult to actually get the pose properly. That's fair, yeah. I find on paper, like, what is it? You can like hold it up to a mirror if you want to like kind of see what it looks like from another angle. I think that's what I used to do. Ah, geez, I cannot. There we go. My internet is glitching out. Oof. I'm like, let me make sure that's my, that's not my stream that's glitching out. Because it tends to. It looks like... Okay, we're having some dropped frames. It could be on my end, actually. It looks like my internet's bad right now. I'll try... Here, I'm gonna wait a minute. Alright, I'm gonna wait a minute. Give it a sec. Here. Internet bad. Just give it a minute. I'm gonna see if it comes back up. Just give it a minute. It's probably someone fucking doing something on the Wi-Fi that's just screwing it up. Alright. Yeah, I'm just waiting a minute to see if it comes back. Yeah, I know. I know it's buffering. It's something's... I don't know if somebody's on the Wi-Fi doing some shit right now, but I'm just waiting for it to come back. I don't know what is happening. The Wi-Fi is just tanking right now. Like it's still streaming. It's just the bitrate is like really bad. So I guess the upload speed just like died out of nowhere. Ugh, this is stupid. Blech. Moment. And 0. Great. That's lame. I'm turning my Wi-Fi off on my phone. I don't know if that'll help. Free up some bandwidth? I don't know. Dude, what is happening? Oh my god. 5,000. We need like 10,000 for a solid like stream feed. It's only showing like, it's kind of like going up and down really rapidly. It's showing 5,000 right now. If it can go back up to 1,000 now, that's supposed to be good. It's back to 15. What the hell? Dude, oh, green. We're green. We're green. Are we back? Are we back? It's green. It's showing green. Alright, I think we're back. I think we're back. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not sure if somebody like just got on like a game or something. I don't even know, but the Wi-Fi just like dropped really bad right there. Sorry about that. That was on my end. My bad. My apologies. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But luckily it wasn't too long that happened. But thank you for sticking with me. I'll appreciate it. Sorry about that. Hopefully when Milk and I finally get our own place, we can like invest in like Ethernet, like an Ethernet cable, get a better setup overall. It's just right now, I'm kind of working with like not so great Wi-Fi. It's pretty scuffed, but you know, I still like streaming, but I know it doesn't really make for a great experience for y'all when it's cutting out like that, so I do apologize. But hopefully one day in the future we can get a better experience up and running for y'all. Supporting Me is on? Nice. I love Supporting Me. That's one of my favorite Sonic songs of like all time. Did you know that Live and Learn yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it. I love it. I love this song. This composer is like my favorite Sonic composer. Like all of my favorite Sonic songs are by this composer. She's amazing. I always forget her name when I talk about her, but she did work on Phantasy Star Online too, as well, I think. But yeah, I love her work. She's great. Eggman is messing with the Wi-Fi. I know. Nah, it's probably someone hopped on some like game or something. I don't even know. I don't know. It's so like, but our Wi-Fi provider, like our internet service provider, is also just ass. They have a monopoly on the area, and it's like, I don't know. It's like because they have that monopoly, they do not care to make something decent. You could be paying a lot for service, and you will still just have Wi-Fi that cuts out like in the middle of the night out of nowhere. I hate it. Like any other, like I feel like it should be illegal if you're an internet service provider to have your shit constantly going out in the middle of the night and stuff. Like, I don't know, or you shouldn't be allowed to charge for all that time that the Wi-Fi spends being down, you know? Because you shouldn't have to pay for that. If it's not up, then, you know, stream kicked you. Dang, I'm sorry. Is it going bad again? Is it going down? It kicked you for a second? Dang, I'm sorry. It's, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know why it did. It's not showing any drops. That's weird. I know. Oh well. Hey, one day we'll have a setup where this doesn't happen all the time. One day. Once Milk and I can like move out, get our own place, we'll invest in that kind of stuff, cause it's important to me to have a stream that isn't dying 24/7. I'm sure it's important to y'all too. For now, we work with what we've got, but yeah. Milk's my partner. I don't bring it up too much, but yeah. I'm tired. Kicked you again? I'm sorry. I don't know why it's kicking people. I've never had that happen. I've never had stream just kicking people. That's a new one. I don't know what YouTube's on about with that. That's a new one. Ah, goodness. Sorry, Joshua, I don't understand your question. Like I said, I don't really get. I'm not sure what you're asking. Duolingo's wanting me to do Dutch? Oh no, not Dutch. Is Eggman and Master with Vendetta? Yup. Probably. Probably. I think Joshua's asking for advice on how to make a robot. Oh, like a robot Sonic OC. I don't really make a lot of them, to be honest. I mean, I feel like any advice I would have to give is just the generic stuff, like with robots, is that, I mean, you're just gonna be working in a lot of basic shapes. I don't know. I don't really have, like, anything special, like, advice-wise for something like that. With robots, it's all about just, like, a lot of geometric shapes and stuff like that. I guess it depends on what kind of robot you're going for, too. Eggman probably said, get a load of this, and then cut my freaking wires. That's probably what he did. Get a load of this. Electrocutes himself on the wires. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I'm honestly not all that experienced in robots. I mean, I do them, I draw them, but like, I don't draw them very often. I feel like I'm not really the right person to ask. You'd probably be better asking like a mecha artist or something. I mainly do animals. Hello, Sophia. Welcome. I didn't have Wi-Fi for the first few weeks because we just moved into a new state, and I spent those entire first weeks grinding on Subway Surfers non-stop. My high score was 10 million. I don't even know how to say that number. That's crazy, though. Dang. I've never played Subway Surfers. I hear it's interesting, though. I know you run from the cops. I think that's pretty based. Reference from Sonic Adventure 1, you probably need to look at how to draw the prods for robots. Yeah, true. Alright. Do you have TikTok? No. No. I avoid TikTok like the plague. I'm sorry. That's the one platform I refuse to use. I will never use TikTok. Love your videos so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's sweet. The robot Sonic OC was based on a friend of mine, Sonic OC, that I do the lore for. Hey, that's cool. That's neat. I don't know why, but this hand feels so weird to me. The way I drew it, I'm not gonna like go back and change it, but like, I feel like I usually don't do hands like this. I feel like I usually do them like better than this. I think I could do better, but it's okay. It is all right. It is all good. Hands are the artist's enemy. They are. Oh my gosh. Like the hardest part about just starting Sonic art was literally just hands. I still reference like all the time for hands. I've gotten a little bit better at understanding how they work, but I feel like hands and shoes are something you should probably just always reference. If you can freehand them, then you're freaking nuts in like the best way possible. But I definitely recommend pulling up references for hands. Hands are always very hard. Alright. I can't do 7 hands. I think I can probably draw a Sonic OC robot, but I need to actually look it up first. I'm trying to draw Mecha Metal Sonic. That'd be cool, yeah. I mean, the robot characters, at least in my experience, they're really not that different from, like, if anything, the only reason I don't really draw the robot characters that often is because I like drawing fluff. I like drawing fur. It's fun. The textures and stuff. That's literally it. Like, I'm not really... Robots and like the reason I don't really draw a lot of robots and humans and stuff like that is because I just find them boring. That's literally it. It's not even that I can't draw them. I just find them boring in comparison to fluffy, multicolored animals, you know? What's your favorite ship? The Titanic? Because it sank. I did a metal version of my Sonic OC, but all I did was put bolts in her and made her eyes sharp. Basically that's it. I was thinking about doing like a metal vendetta one day. But in all seriousness, I don't know, I'm not really that much of a Sonic ship person. I mean, I guess, like, there's multiple ships I appreciate, but like, I'm not like into the shipping stuff like that, you know? Like, I do like ship art. Like, I don't mind it, but like, I don't really make ship art. I don't really engage with it like that. I don't know. It's not really my focus. I have a cat OC and I can't stop changing her design. Help. Real. I know, coming up with a consistent design, that's my struggle. Ugh. Like, I still kind of want to, I still have, like, things I want to do with Vendetta. I still have different outfits I want to try for her. But I figure, you know what? It works out, because I like to make them into PNG tuber models anyway. So... it works out for my chat, for my community, because y'all get to see different models whenever I'm being indecisive. I think Vendetta just has a million outfits. I think that's just canon. She just likes to dress up. Does she have whiskers? No. Then the guy who I watched inspired it ended up making a jellyfish witch character. That's cool. I like that. Fashion. Real. I like to think that Vendetta does like shopping, but you'll only ever find her at like Hot Topic and Spencer's and stores like that. And the thrift. She'd like the thrift. Kind of like me. There's so many traits of Vendetta that I won't lie are just me IRL. Like, it's not everything, but a good chunk of her traits are literally just what would I like, what would I do type things. And that's kind of why she's my main. She's the most like me out of all my characters. But yeah. I forgot to use my nose spray. I was gonna use my nose spray, so I stopped getting all like, ugh, you know, like I was yesterday with my nose, but oh well. I forgot. I forgot. Is that a narwhal? Yes, it's a narwhal. What's the easiest animal Sonic OC? I feel like they're all kind of easy. I don't know. There's not really one that I find easier. They're all pretty, like, easy. I guess that kind of thing depends on the person. Hardest animal would probably be like, is there any kind of Sonic OC I have trouble with? I feel like what might be one of the harder things to design would be like certain kinds of fish. Or like, what's it called? Like a giraffe might be difficult. But I did see there was an official Sonic artist, like literally like a few weeks ago, who did their take on a giraffe. And I mean, it looked good, it fit. So I'd probably go based off that if I ever made one. At times you have to base on yourself to make it relatable to someone else. Jellyfish. Personally, I have a hard time with sharks. Sharks are, yeah, I could see how that could be hard. Sharks are cool, but for me it was figuring out the head shape that was a bit tough for me. Also, depending on what type of shark you're doing. Like last time I did a shark, I just did a generic shark, but I've had people ask me for like a hammerhead, and I genuinely, like, it's not that I don't want to do a hammerhead, it's just that's genuinely, I don't really know how I would do one as a Sonic OC. What have y'all been saying? I think I missed a few chats. When I draw my Sonic OC, I'm making more like one of those deadly characters with the most death stare of all times. What's your spirit animal? I don't really believe in the whole spirit animal thing, but I guess if there's a animal I'm most like, I'd probably be most like a cat. Moth, you say. Oh, no, well, okay. The reason so moths aren't hard. The thing about that is, like, moths aren't hard for me to design. I've done it before. I like designing moths. The problem is when people ask me to do them for the OC series, because I only do one pose. And with moths, a lot of time, it's their wings. The problem is the wings. Like, anything that has wings is difficult for me to do for the OC series, especially if the wings look different on one side. Because a character like that, ideally, I would make 2 reference poses. But because the OC series only uses 1 reference pose per character, it's kind of like an issue of I don't want to sell someone a character that is missing a significant part of like what would make it a good reference, you know? So it's not that moths are hard, it's that for the format of the Sonic OC series, they're hard. Like, they're not physically hard to draw, it's just I don't really feel the most comfortable designing them for the series because I feel like I would be giving a product that isn't very good. Let's see. Funny story, I sent my coworker the link to the Peanut Butter Jelly Time song and she played it during break and showed my mom what her daughter sent her. When she got back, she's doing the dance. That's funny. Thank you, Cartoon Kitty. Bruce a rabbit, taking out see me make a hammerhead. All my ideas for a character design I could think of but never put down. Tried drawing before, never worked. I'm better at being descriptive about details than I am drawing them. That's fair. Yes, I almost made that. Jellyfish OC as a shark, redid it as a stingray, then hated the headwind with the jellyfish. I do Sonic OCs in the style of Wacky. I have not heard of that, but that sounds cool. I feel like if I did have a spirit, yeah, like I said, if I did have a spirit animal, it being a cat, I feel like it's because I'm like, how do I describe it? You know how some people say cats are like autistic? It's like cats have like a lot of boundaries and they're very specific. They like things on their terms, you know? And I feel like I'm very much similar to that. I like things on my terms. When people like bug me, I tend to just avoid them. I'm also like pretty like touch averse. I really don't like being touched by like literally 99.99% of people. I know some cats that were like that. I guess there's a lot of things about cats that I just find relatable. They can be kind of picky. I can definitely be kind of picky. I like everything in my life to be just the way I want it. Which I understand. I know that it can't always be that way, but in Mono's ideal little world, I would have like a perfectly like, what's the word? I would have created an environment for myself that's like perfectly catered to me type thing. Like, I don't know. Like how to like I don't know how to explain it too well, but yeah, I don't know. Cats, I like their vibe. I see what they're on about. How many Sonic OC have you drawn? A lot. I mean, even outside of the literal 60 OCs I did for the series, I've also made probably like another additional 40 more just over time. I don't know. At this point, I've probably drawn like over 100 Sonic OCs. Also depends on what you mean by drawn. Like, did I make a character from scratch? Did I draw someone else's character? If you add in all the characters I've done as like commissions or just for art fight or whatever, I've probably done over 150? I don't know. I'm just guessing. There's no way for me to really count. Oh good god, who cut off your legs? She's projecting herself from the astral plane or something, I don't know. She just chose not to project the legs. Being forced to cook dinner, how dare I hunger. Ah, what a shame. I made Sonic OCs for AU but on social media. Fair. Alright, we're almost done with the line art. Have you tried making a Sonic OC from phones? No. But I'm also not taking OC suggestions in stream chat. I did have to mute someone earlier because of that. Alright, there we go. Who else thinks Mephiles is one of the best villains? I wouldn't call him one of the best, but he exists. I respect him. That's just me, though. Alright. I think we're done with line art. I don't think I missed anything. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Better hope I didn't miss anything. Alright. I forgot I flipped the canvas, oh god. Still looks fine. Alright, I swear this is like, how do I need to like reset the rotation. What's happening? Reset rotation. Oh, okay, we're good. I think we're good where we are. Alright. Let me take off this layer. How does it look? Okay, okay. I like it, I like it. She looks good without the line, without like the sketch. That's good. I think I could probably fix up some of those dots. Yeah, there's a few little areas I could like fix up real quick. I must eat my food now. Bye. Alright, thank you for tuning in. Alright, I'm gonna merge all the color layers down because I think we're good with that. And then I can edit the parts that I need to edit. Alright, we're good. Now let's go over here. I gotta dip out as well. Gotta finish my art and making dinner for me and my dog. All good, all good. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, let's do this. And I swear I can't tell if that's the line art or if there's a gap. There's a gap. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna fix all the gaps real quick because I do see some gaps and those are gonna bother me if I don't fix them. Alright. Here we go. Now, put this like this. We're almost done on the plus side. I figure, well, I might as well discuss after we end stream. Milk and I are gonna launch the Minecraft realm. I'll probably hop on for a bit after that. I don't know if I'll be in VC. I think Milk said he's planning to get in VC for it, for the launch. I don't know if I plan to, because honestly, after like long streams like this, I get tired of talking. But that will be fun. I mean, maybe I'll get on. Maybe. If I do VC, I'll probably like VC from my computer and then I'll be playing on my phone. I was supposed to go get the Bedrock launcher for PC and then I didn't. Whoops. Whoopsie. I will have to do that later since I don't really have the time right now, but it's all good. Already ready to enter the server? Sweet. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we do. I mostly, honestly, when I'm on, I'm mostly just gonna be building and stuff. Yeah, like Milk said, just to anyone interested in joining, do make sure you read the rules, cause we will be enforcing them. Like, at the end of the day, I know like there's a lot of different ways people like to play Minecraft, but we want this realm to be like chill, you know? So and that just goes out to everyone. I'm not directing that at, just putting it out there. Okay, I think I'll leave this part as is. Well, mostly. No, let me adjust this a little bit. It's bugging me. Here we go. I'm just like trying to smooth it out a little bit. It looks weird right there. That'll work. Okay. Do you draw wisps from Sonic Colors? Not really. I guess I just don't really care for them that much. Okay. Oh, we still need to add, I forgot, this color. I need to add it up here with the others. Here we go. I believe this color wasn't added. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now we're gonna take this and I'm gonna move it so that it's not stuck behind the character. Where do I want to put it? Probably down here at the bottom. Yeah, down here. We'll do down here. Like this. Now we'll reduce the size a little bit, put it in the corner. Boom. Okay. There we go. The horn looks a little bit janky, but I think I just need to not focus too much on it. Yeah, I've drawn Chow before. I don't really do them that much. Alright. I think I can get rid of that layer. Honestly, if I wasn't doing the Sonic OC series, I'd have more time to like draw other things. But at least like lately, I've mainly just been drawing like regular Sonic characters because I've been doing the OC series. It's like I feel bad. I feel like I'm being disappointing when everyone asks me. They're like, "Oh, do you draw this, this, and this?" And it's like, yeah, but I don't have time to lately. Like, I don't want Sonic OCs to be my entire gimmick, but now that I'm slowing down on the series, I'll have more of a chance to draw other things, which makes me happy. Because, yeah, I don't want to get stuck just drawing Sonic OCs. I don't want people only coming to my channel for that. Because, you know, I'm actually trying to get into, like, more environmental art and stuff, too. Like, I don't only draw characters, I'm actually capable of doing other things. So I don't want to give the wrong impression that I can only draw characters. Alright. Hello, Ben. Welcome. Alright, here we go. I forgot to line an arm. An entire arm is missing its line art. Come on. How'd that happen? Okay, hold on. Let's fix that. We were missing an arm. Let's do something. Let's fix that. That's not supposed to be there. Whoops. How do I do that, man? How do I forget to line an entire arm? This is what I'm talking about. I don't make these kind of mistakes in Ibis Paint, but when I get on Clip Studio, for some reason my brain turns off. How does that happen? Jesus. I need to color it in right here too. Oh my god, bro. Also, this layer should have been merged. I don't know why it's not merged. Oops, oops, oops. I'm messing up. Hold up. Okay, there. Okay, merge the layer. Okay. Why is it not? Okay, thank you. Here we go. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the simpler designs, but I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. Alright, let's get the color right here. Yep. And get this. Okay. And now we go here. And then we take this color. My canvas, since I use the time lapses to help make the Sonic OC shorts. It's a 1080 by 1920 canvas. A regular video resolution. Thanks for tuning in, Carrots. Appreciate ya. Have a good rest of your day or night. Alright. Okay. Then let's do this. Here we go. And boom. Alright, got that. hear a weird noise. Why do I hear a weird noise? Oh, what the heck? Dude, I couldn't hear what songs were playing at first. All of a sudden I could hear them. What? That's weird. Okay. I was like, why do I hear a song? That makes sense. Well, now I can hear the audio like the rest of you. That's funny. I don't know why it took a whole... I think it looped. I think that's what happened. It's been like over 2 hours, so that makes sense. I don't know why it wasn't playing it for me though. That was weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh well. Probably something in OBS that I just don't understand. Blech. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to get this line art colored and then we can shade it, and then once we do that, we'll end stream for now, and then we'll go launch the realm, the Minecraft realm. I'm actually kind of glad this stream hasn't gone on for as long today. I'm not gonna lie, because I know I did stream yesterday as well. And after today's stream, I'm gonna have to go work on some commissions, because I have 2 in queue right now. I need to get started on one of them, and then the other, I just need to keep working on. I'm getting there with it, but I'm like almost done getting all the flats down. And then once I do that, I can start working on more like in-depth coloring and lighting and all that stuff. I'm excited for that commission. I really am. I love working on stuff like that, honestly. But at the same time, I probably won't like reopen commissions for like a good... probably like a few weeks at least. Just because I didn't realize like the workload on top of doing the OC series is kind of a lot. But not to say that I don't like doing commissions, but you definitely have to be careful. Pace yourself, you know? I might have to, if not, like if I do reopen them sooner, what I'd probably do is I'd probably set it out so that I can have like a up to 2-month deadline, which that's not like the best thing ever, but I know plenty of artists go way longer than that, so at least I know I'm not alone in that. I try to do deadlines for like a month, but I'm realizing with everything else I work on, I might need to extend that out to 2 months with newer commissions. Obviously not the ones I already have, because, you know, when you agree to one deadline, you stick to that deadline. But for the future commissions, if you have the choice to change one Sonic character design, who would you choose? If there's a design I would change, there's actually 2 different ones. But if I had to choose one, I would choose Marine, honestly. Not that Marine is a bad design, but I don't like that her shoes use her literal body color. I think that's like kinda I'm not a fan of it personally. But I also, there is something I would like to change back about a character. Blaze. Blaze used to have fire markings on her ponytails and her tail. Like, that's the perfect way to indicate that that is a fire character. And they took them away after Rush. Like, bruh. I think that's a part of her design that should really come back. Because that was part of her design at one point, and I think it was awesome. I think it fit her super well, and they took it away. I don't know like why exactly, if it was for like simplicity or something, but I miss that part of her design and I wish it would come back. How do you live in YouTube? I'm not sure if I understand. Alright. But yeah, I really miss that part of her design. That's why, like, in my AU design of her, I've redesigned her AU version a couple times. I probably will redesign it again, but I added that back because I really love that about her design, and I want to see it again. So, you know what? I'm an artist, I got the hands, I might as well. Why can't I draw on that layer? That's weird. Huh. Strange. Why can't I... Did I put that on a... Oh, I accidentally put that on a different layer. That's what happened. Okay, hold on. Is that Westopolis playing right now? I love Westopolis. I think I hear Westopolis. It's so quiet, I can barely hear it. At least on my end. I love that new Westopolis remix from Sonic X Shadow. Oh, that's such a good one. I'm obsessed. Fuck, that air freshener keeps scaring me. I need to get used to that. Oh my gosh. That is driving me insane. I'll get used to it. I'm sure I will. Alright. Bye, Joshua. Thanks for tuning in. Alright. Do you plan on streaming games? Yes. I need to go get new headphones. Once I get new headphones, I can start streaming games again. I figured we'd pick back up on streaming Shadow. That's what I was thinking, because we were gonna stream it, and then all the issues happened. So I want to stream Shadow. That's probably the game we're doing next, but I have to get some, like, headphones first. Or if I do stream games, I'm probably gonna have the game audio, like, super quiet. That way, if I do hear it, like, it's not gonna come through the microphone. That's the biggest problem. That's why I need headphones. I just haven't decided what headphones I want. The thing is, I can literally, like, go buy headphones. Like, I have enough to spare for them, I just don't know what I want. Because I'm not getting another headset. I don't want a mic attached to the headphones, but I haven't, like, gone shopping for, like, regular headphones in so long that I don't know what's good. So I gotta figure that out. But I figure since I've been doing art streams lately, I'm just not too worried about it. But once I start streaming games again, I will get that situated. I would love to get another, like, Razer, but the problem, like, the Kraken Kitty edition is what I had, and that was what caused all the stream problems, so I'm scared to get another Razer product. As much as I love Razer, like, my keyboard is still Razer. I'm scared to get another Razer product because I don't want it to break my stream, because that was what was breaking my stream, was using Razer. So I think I just gotta find some headphones that are not Razer. How old were they? Good question. I think I got them in, like, 2021. Not that old, but, like, they had a little bit of age to them. But in my opinion, they shouldn't have broken that early for how much they were, you know? I want to say I got the Kitty edition on sale for, like, 120-ish back then. So that's kind of a lot of money for headphones that completely broke my stream. It's like the average head. What? That's the average lifespan? Really? Well, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, that's stupid. Maybe they should focus on making the lifespan longer instead of putting RGB lights into them. Because the RGB lights were what were breaking my computer. It's because they were overdrawing power, so they were shutting down all of my USB ports. Yeah, maybe Razer should focus more on lifespan. Like I love Razer, don't get me wrong, but like I'm a little irritated that they broke my setup the way they did. Apparently, so I think what I had was the Razer Kraken, the V1s, the first ones they released. Because I know they released a V2 of the Kraken Kitty Edition, but I was looking into those. I was like, well, you know, I already have, you know, I love the Kitty Edition, but I was looking. I was like, did they fix the problems? Because if, you know, if they fixed the issues with like overdrawing power and stuff, then I could comfortably go get the V2. But I was looking it up. I was looking on like Reddit and like forums and stuff, and they did not fix it. They did not. It's apparently just as bad with the V2. So I was like, okay, dang. I guess I'm not getting the Razer Kraken V2 because it has the exact same problems as V1, which that's really a shame. I don't know why you wouldn't fix problems like that with the second version of your headset, but oh well, that's fine. I wanted the cat ones, but they cost too much. I'm almost positive they did fix it because they don't make the RGB glowing ones much anymore. The way they fixed it was just removing it. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because like I loved those headphones. I really did. Like I don't like speaking negatively of them because I loved them, but you know, I'm gonna be honest, it's ridiculous for them to have that kind of issue. You know, the entire point, like you're selling this headset as look at all these pretty lights. Look, they sync up with your games. Look, you can control them with our special app, and if you're like a facecam streamer, you can have like your chat like can control them and stuff, you know? I thought that was so awesome. And then it turns out their RGB lights break your whole damn computer. Well, shit. That kind of messed up your selling point, huh? Like, come on. If you're gonna release a V2 of a headset and you promise all these things, why not fix that? I don't get it. Like, I love Razer, but I will criticize that because at that point you are just kind of like, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but you're not delivering what you promise. That's my issue. Don't make a promise you're not gonna keep. That's how I roll in life. Don't make promises if there's a chance you're just not even gonna keep them. It's one thing to make a promise and then accidentally not keep it, but to release a second version of the headset that has the same problems, okay, you're just not gonna you're just not gonna hold your promise. There's a little bit of the line art right here is going over. Hold on. Where is it? This is what I get for putting a million of these layers on. Here we go. Found it. Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot to say bye to Blair. Wait, what? Is it not on this layer? What is happening? It's not erasing it. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, that's why. Speaking of which, I can't find my headphones now. Dang. Hopefully you find them soon. Alright. We're gonna add the stuff up there. And then I think we're done after that. Well, not done. We still need to shade it, but we should be done with line art in a minute. Oh, let me get that color that I was using. Yep. I'll just use this color. I like this one. Okay. Where is the layer with my... Here you go. Oh, it's a shame I put a gradient on this layer, because I see there's gaps and it's gonna be a bit harder to fill those in because of the gradient. Hopefully you can't really tell. It's not that obvious, but I am gonna have to blend them. Hold on. Oh, what the? Okay. Maybe not. I could just kind of leave it as is. Maybe if I use this brush, I can make it a little bit better. Okay, there we go. That works. That works. That's fine. Ooh, that had me worried for a second. I want to make it a little bit lighter than the, or not lighter. Increase opacity, just to leave it. Actually, I kind of like it with the higher opacity. Like, put it to like here. I think that's good. I do like this one. This has turned out very nice. I think I'm gonna leave like these colors the way they are, maybe? Wait. Maybe if I do something just a little bit lighter though. Hold on. Not that I don't like them. I don't know if that's the color I want to go with. I guess to the other side. Could do like stylistic. Actually, I like that. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, cool. We're done with our base colors and all of that stuff. Now we're gonna merge a shit ton of layers. Here we go. There we go, there we go. Alright, there's our line art. There's our base colors. Awesome. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a folder. We're gonna put all of our color layers and line art in there. And then I'm gonna make another layer that's gonna clip onto the folder and make it a multiplayer. I always say that, multiplayer. A multiply layer. Thank you. And now we gotta decide on a color to use as our base shading. So, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna just do that. And then, I might lighten this a little. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. Actually, I'm gonna stick with it. Alright, what color do we have? Grab that. Alright. Multiply. Now we're gonna erase. And we're gonna change the eraser so that it is... I think I'm gonna try using the soft eraser instead of the kneaded eraser today. How about that? I think that'll give a similar effect to like Ibis paint when I do it. Actually no. Kneaded eraser. I like it better. Black writings on the wall. Some million faces, and one by one they fall. I love this song. What a hero. I am. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. How the fuck this part goes? Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. One step forward, two steps back. I'm one step forward, two steps back. God, I love this song. So follow me, walk into my mystery. Step inside, hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you, set you free. I am all of me. Man, I'm not like trained in like singing or anything at all, but one day if I ever have the chance to like get like classes and stuff, I would love to do a cover of this song. I think I'm gonna erase a little bit more here. I wanna see if I can make the skin look a little more shiny with this one. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to pull it off the way I want to, but we'll try it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you, set you free. I am all of me. I am. I love that part especially. I kind of like I messed up when I was gonna sing along to that part. Oh my gosh. But I love that part in particular. It's because I can only faintly hear the song compared to y'all. Y'all can probably hear it better than I can. So I can't like time it too well. It said the stream was over? Damn, it did lie to you? That's funny. Hello, Kara. Sorry that the stream lied to you. That's funny, though. I won't lie, that is a bit funny. Damn, even YouTube's now telling people my stream's over so they don't check it out. I'm joking. I love this song, too. Stars don't twinkle, moon doesn't shine. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. I know, this is one of my favorites. I love this song. Oh my gosh. I love all of Shadow's songs. He has so many good ones. I'm so happy my favorite character gets so much good music. I'm gonna try blending out this a little bit better. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker purple. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Hello, cat. Welcome. All the Shadow songs are bangers. He's just that cool. Real. He really is. What an amazing character. The true main character of Sonic. I'm so glad. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know if I've really talked about it much before, but I'm really just so genuinely happy Shadow gets his own game again, basically, with Shadow Gens. Like, that's kind of how I count it. It's kind of like, it's basically like Shadow the Hedgehog, except, you know, it's kind of like what we would get in modern times. Like, I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that Shadow is getting the love. Like, I really am. Like, that, my heart, you know, it makes me, it really does make me so happy. I fucking love this character, and I'm glad they're finally giving him more love. I know he already gets a lot of love. I know there's, like, don't get me wrong, I'm also a super huge Blaze fan, so I do feel for the people who don't get as much of their favorite characters, but I love anything Shadow so much, and yeah, I'm just so happy, genuinely. Silver needs some love. I wouldn't mind seeing some more Silver stuff. Like, the thing with Silver, it's not that I dislike his character, it's that I feel like I just can't really get attached to Silver because we don't have a lot of Silver. I would be down, if they start releasing more Silver stuff, I would be down to like him. I would be down to change my opinion, but at least for now, I just don't really care for him, because they haven't given me much of a reason to. But I am down to appreciate him if they start giving Silver more content. The comics did him right? Yeah, I've heard he's good in the comics. I need to read more of the comics. Read the comics, they'll make you love them. Yeah. I do plan to, once I have, like, the money, I want to get the really big IDW books, like the ones that have just, like, the one character on the cover type things. I think there's, like, 4 or 5 of them out already. I want to get those. They're like they have like all the comics in little, like in one book. I do want to get those. Except those are expensive. So expensive. Oh my god. Like, getting all of them is like, I think like hundreds? I could be wrong. They're not cheap. The IDW collections, yes, those. I want those, but yeah, that's the only thing with comics is that they're just hard to afford. That's kind of like why I stopped like reading as many books, is it's just like in these times it's really difficult to afford them. Especially when there's just like other stuff that it's like I could put that money towards right now, that it's like it's unfortunate because I do want to support the comic. I do. It's just there's so many other things that I need to pay for right now that are more important than a funny Hedgehog comic book. Like, I really need to start seeing the doctor again. Like, I have a lot of stuff that is just, it's more important, you know? But once I have that, like, that disposable income that I could just kind of use on the books, I will definitely, I really do want to get the books. I do have the book I do have is, I forget what exactly it's called, like The Art of IDW Sonic or something, but I do have that book. That has like Surge's reference sheet and stuff like that. Oh, those are so cool. I love looking at that book. That's another, if you're trying to get into like Sonic art, I highly recommend getting that book if you want like an actual piece of like, to like look at in real life. I do highly recommend that book. It's very good. 1 and 2 so far. IDW does Silver some good, but maybe bias. Archie gave him a subplot that allowed him to grow better. Yeah, I'm honestly probably never gonna actually read the Archie comics. I'm sorry. It seems like they're doing him well in IDW though. I kind of like his characterization better so far, at least from what I've seen. Okay. I kind of like this as is. I don't really know what I would change, if anything. I think it looks fine. Can't wait for their adaptation of Frontiers. That'll be neat to see. Alright. I think we're like just about done. Let me add the eye shine. And I think we'll be just about ready to wrap up today. That's cute. Narwhal. Definitely a Sonic OC I never thought I would do, but I am quite a fan actually. It's cute. Okay. I'm gonna put in like a really simple gradient today. I'm not trying to do anything special with the background. I don't think I need to. The character is the focus, you know? So, we'll do just a really simple, like that, maybe? Okay, I have an idea. Let's do like kind of like that. I like that. Alright. And now I'll go in here and sign it. Mono X. Oops. Dude, something smells really good. I think there's some good food getting ready out there. Once I end this stream, I'm gonna go eat. I am feeling hungry and there is some good smelling food out there. I can already tell. Alright, we'll put my signature there. And then I'm gonna go and put Sold. There we go. That looks so silly. It's fine though. It's not supposed to look perfect or even pretty. Alright, let's call this file narwhal. Narwhal. Narwhal, narwhal, narwhal. Narwhals, narwhals swimming in the ocean. Okay, save. Now we're gonna export narwhal preview. Okay. And now we export this one as narwhal. If I can name things correctly, shaded. Okay. And then take those off so I can export the flats. Narwhal flats. Cool. Alright. So with that done, we now have... That's all done. Alright. Well, we're pretty much done today. So, with that being said, I am hungry. We have finished this design. Here, let me kind of pan the thing so you can see it better. I'll move my cat out of the way. Hold on. Here you go. Alright, well thank you so much everyone for tuning in today. It was fun designing this little narwhal adoptable. If anyone is interested, if you're not already in the Discord server, we do have a Discord server now, and after stream today, we will be launching the Minecraft realm. So, if anyone needs the invite, let me see if I can get it real quick. I'm just gonna paste it in chat one last time before we end. So yeah, if anyone is interested, that is our Discord invite. If you do want to join the realm, just make sure you read the rules. Read the rules of the server, obviously too. Duh. But, yeah, I think we're done today. This adoptable, it's gonna be up for sale. I probably won't list it right away, but if you do join the Discord server, you will know when it goes up. Because I do alert everyone every time a new adoptable goes up. As long as you get that role, it'll ping you. So, alright. Enough stalling. I need to go eat. See ya, guys.